Hey guys, this is Vic from Grasping the Market and welcome to our market briefing. We had further change recorded on the larger time frame as now new all-time highs were made at the close of Friday's session. The monthly bar continues developing as a breakout bar from the 4-month balanced range period that we had earlier in the year, and we've now been one-time framing upwards for 6 weeks in a row. On the daily chart, there was a solid advance above the 2-day balancing range that we had in the middle of the week, despite the immediate closure of the open gap. However, when we look at the market profile, uh, it discloses a very concerning fact, which is that number one, only short-term money was involved on Friday, judging by the very narrow range and the amount of mechanically traded references. You will see that the amount of weak lows buying from the low from the previous period, the half back, and on and on and on and on. I counted a total of 8 weak lows. Um, we have no excess at either side of the profile. That increases the odds, especially having such a poor profile. That increases the odds that we will trade at both sides in the relatively soon. Uh, and that's exactly, well, it's related to the third point, which is we have an extremely weak structure with a total of, as I just said, 8 weak lows. So considering that the change normally happens faster on the first place where you see it visible is the shorter time frame, and we have that weekly, daily, and monthly bars, but the profile from Friday looks like this at the all-time highs. I would adventure myself to say that despite the apparent strength on the larger time frame, I think the odds are increasing very fast for a corrective move. I would not go further than that, but I would say that given that we have a narrow and incomplete auction from Friday, my immediate focus will be on value development relative to Friday's value, which is down here, but with extra focus on the profile extremes due to the incomplete auction. If we get acceptance, obviously above, that will validate the move and that will continue. But the key there would be to focus on if that acceptance is sustained, because if that is not sustained and you start coming back into the range, there's a strong possibility that you repair all these weak lows in one go and trade through the range. Of course, if you don't trade at all up here or within the value, but you open and you trade down, that will be a daily excess, and the odds are that you continue down as well. So, as you always we always say, anything can happen because odds are just odds, but this is a very concerning profile that we had on Friday.